Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed some crocodiles and took their skins and brought them to Drizzlik. And we went out into Stranglethorn Vale for the first time. Clearly, we are a little bit too low of a level. But today, we are going to try and catch this boat. That is going to be the plan. And we are going to head back to Ashtanar. Hopefully, these Horde do not slay me on my way there. That'd be a shame. But I have noticed that there is, the Horde here are trolls. There's also a troll move you can do here. A rogue could throw a distract, and you can, like, run right off. I wonder if I'm going to get slayed off of here. Well, seems like they're leaving me alone for now. Yeah. Yeah, this server's hilarious, dude. So I guess we'll just sit here. But we made it on the boat. And that was our goal. The Horde show no mercy, guys. The Horde show no mercy. It's too bad. But I'm used to this. So we will survive. Looks like I have another Horde compatriot here. He was a low level. Looks like he has like the same axe as me. It's always rogues, guys. Rogues are always the ones doing this stuff. But the good thing is we know, well, as long as we stay on the boat and don't release, it's all good. We're probably going to get slayed when we come back. I think. But we're going back to Ashenvale today, guys. Okay, we're back. This guy's probably coming to take me out. I'm going to go up here. There he is. There's Astard. I think his name's Astard or something. We're the captain of the boat. This guy's like really gets off on slaying lobies. Like, it's crazy. Like, this guy needs help. I don't know. That's insane. I'm starting to notice that this server, it might be more toxic than, I think it might be more toxic than Fairlina. Or maybe it's just the Horde. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the Horde. I've been getting destroyed. Like, I've never been, like, attacked this much in Booty Bay in my life. Like, every time I come to Booty Bay, it's like level 60 Horde rogues that just get off on, like, one-shotting people. But hey, I guess that's why they leveled up their characters, right? If I get taken out again, I wouldn't be surprised, but we'll have to see what happens. Looks like these guys are just ganking people on the boat. Like, they're just sitting on the boat ganking people. I guess people are just bored, right? They're bored and they're just waiting for TBC. So here we are flying back to Ashenvale. And then we are going to do a couple more quests there for now. I think we went to Stranglethorn Vale a little bit too early. But the good thing is we got the flight point there. And we can always just fly there whenever we want now. But at least we got out of that mess on that boat there. Every time I go on that boat, I get killed. I don't think there's been one time yet that I've had a peaceful ride on that boat on this server. Which is cool. I can respect that. One day, Trap and Trav will be laying the beatdowns, guys. TBC is a good time for hunters. They pump out a lot of damage. And hunters are always pretty good in World PvP, so we should be doing okay once we get up there. But right now, taking a little bit of a beat down by the higher levels. Here we go, flying by Ogrimmar again. But yeah, I feel bad for the Alliance. Like, I played Horde, mostly in Faralina, and I could imagine the Horde being pretty damn bad to the Alliance. Because if you think getting your buffs dispelled only by priests is bad, which I thought was kind of rough, imagine having to deal with shamans and priests. So the Alliance had it pretty rough, I would say. So I don't blame them for acting the way they did. They had to retaliate. They would just get you kind of have to retaliate, or you're just gonna get picked on until you leave the server. that's just how it goes, pretty much. So you have to retaliate, guys. I've seen a lot of servers that had, at the beginning of Classic WoW, there's a lot of servers that had an Alliance population, and when Phase 2 came out, which introduced the honor system, and there was no battlegrounds, which means people only got honor through world PvP, there was a lot of toxicity against the opposing factions. So some servers lost pretty much the entire enemy faction because they got pretty much bullied off the server. I forget the name of the servers that happened to. I think Herod had that. That happened on Herod, pretty sure. Herod's a Horde-dominated server. And I don't really like servers like that. I'm happy Faralina and that server that I was on fought through it. Same with this server seems to have Grobulus seemed to fight through it as well, so it's good. I always look for servers that have, you know, a decent, you know, ratio between Horde and Alliance. Alright, so here we go. We're almost in Ashenvale. And I think just having a ratio that's good between Horde and Alliance, it adds more to the game. Like, if you're just running around the world and there's no danger at all because you're a part of the dominating faction, the game kind of becomes boring. Like, that boat ride would have been a lot more boring if I was just standing there doing nothing. Having that rogue there attacking me and having me trying to get away made it actually a little bit more interesting. That's why I don't get upset. Like, sometimes you're the cat, sometimes you're the mouse. You know what I mean? It's just how it goes. But yeah, me and Stuffit. Wonder where he's going. He's got res sickness. He's been having a rough day. That's tough. Well, hopefully it gets better for you. So today we are going to yeah, we're gonna go this way. This little quest giver down here at the Shrine of Asena. Hopefully I said that correctly. What's this guy's name? Etsy? Elzy? He's got some nice buffs. Alright, let's call our pet out here. He's a little upset. I think the Horde pissed him off a little bit, so we're going to give him some meat. See if he likes this crocodile meat. Got a little bit of that yesterday. Looks like he does eat it, so that's good. And it looks like he does enjoy it. It's good that we got some crocodile meat yesterday. And coming back to Ashenvale just to do a couple of quests. There's a couple of quest chains that I missed and should have done. And we're just leveling up a little bit. This is kind of an interesting leveling spot because kind of just a little too low for a couple of dungeons that I want to do. And I wouldn't mind us getting a little bit higher, like around 32, 33. Because I want to do Nomoragan. And I also want to do a lot of the Scarlet Monastery dungeons. And I know we can do graveyard right now at our current level. But I'm not too sure. Should be like just able to do library. Problem is I haven't seen many people queuing up for them or asking people to do any dungeons. Makes me wonder if it is a horde dominated dungeon zone, which I wouldn't be surprised if it is. I'm starting to wonder if this is alliance, like an alliance server or a horde server, and that's a good thing. I think it's probably 50-50. So here we go. We're going to have a little chat here with Sentinel Meliriah Frostshadow, the Howling Vale. Though we have put many resources and much effort into driving the remaining demons from Felwood to the north, our successes have been very few. We have been able to keep much of the demonic presence from Ashenvale to the north near the Felwood border. The ruined shrine of the Malthandris has been overtaken by mysterious wolfmen. Their chilling calls have led the area to be known as the Howling Vale. The tome of Malthandris, kept at the shrine, may shed some light on why these wolfmen have come. So we have to go to Howling Vale and study the tome of Malthandris, then return to Sentinel Malaria Frostshadow at the shrine of Hesina. Alright, so here we go. Looks like we got to go to some this place called the Howling Vale. Supposedly it's near Felwood. Okay. So I guess we'll head over up to Felwood. We might see some 60s along the way. That's a high level zone. So we got to watch out. And I'm also going to probably get our hearth back to Ashtranar. So when we do complete the quest, we don't have to travel all the way back. Kind of just, you know, take a quick hearth and then run back down. Oh, got another hunter here, level 20. But yeah, it's coming soon, guys. TBC. Keep thinking about it every day. Looking forward to it. It's going to be an interesting journey, for sure. And we'll see what happens. I'm thinking about having an episode. Well, not an episode, or maybe like a prelude to Flag Carrier journeying from 60 to 70. I might do a little bit of a preparation video, because his bags are kind of a mess. His bank's a little bit of a mess. So maybe we will, you know, clean it up a little bit so he has so he has his bags ready, pretty much. Just a little bit of preparation before TBC comes out. So we do have a lot of junk on us. I'm probably going to have to send that off to either Major the Warrior or my bank help. So make this our home. We're now citizens of Ashtranar. We will make our way up to Felwood. Supposedly this is a yellow quest, so it could be a challenge. So we gotta watch out. We're level 31, and a lot of the stuff we've dealt with so far has been kind of a low level here. I haven't really seen anything above level 30, really. So I think we should be okay. Yeah, we're a long ways away to 60, that's for sure. We are not even halfway there. I consider around like 40, between 40 to 45 halfway to 60. So I'd say we're maybe a third in right now. Almost getting to half. But it'll be interesting to see what TBC does to the leveling process. Maybe we will get to, you know, it'll probably be a little bit faster, I would assume, but we'll have to see. I have a feeling that the requirement for each level, like the amount of XP that you need, is probably going to go down. Right now it's only, was it 50,000 for this level? So we'll see over time if that stays pretty low. And I'll try to compare it to my druid. My druid took around over 400 days, so we got a level 22 orc warrior. Well, guess what? Do this to him. I don't know. The horde's been showing me no mercy, so I'm doing it too. We're just gonna get Gur just to take him down. Get him, Gur. There we go. For the cause, guys. War is coming. War is coming, man. There's no mercy on this server. I already know that. But we're only taking him down one time. It's not that bad. It's not like we're going to camp him or anything. It's just we had to get a little bit of revenge on the Horde. They've been slaying us for the last couple episodes. So, I don't care if it's not a fair fight. Hasn't been a fair fight for me for a bit. So, we had to get a little bit of revenge. Alright, so here we go. We should be getting close to the road that goes up to Fellwood. Maybe I'll go around. Actually, no. Stay on the road. There's more action on the road. How are our bullets doing? Bullets are still alright. Still have a decent amount of solid shot. And here we go. We met the fork in the road here. Now it's time to head up to Fellwood. And we'll see if we can find this place that we need to find. It's cool how it talks about it's near the Fellwood border, so we need to go pretty far up. We're going to be going to a place we haven't been. And supposedly it's called the Ruined Shrine of Malthandris. And it's been overtaken by mysterious wolfmen, so if we see any Worgen, then we should be in the right spot. Let's keep on going north. See what happens here. What happened here? The corpse of Ubachali. Looks like he got taken down. Maybe by this guy. Actually, we don't have to do anything. I should probably just... That's right, don't mess. What happened? That mage just rezzed and just got killed. That's rough. So let's keep on going north. I'm kind of getting sidetracked here. Looks like these guys they're not really friendly. It's weird, you'd think the tree guys would be cool with the Alliance, but I guess they don't really like dwarves. Wonder if they like night elves. So here, we're at the border of Fellwood. Fellwood is right here, and there's no chance of going there. Because that is where all the danger is. Looks like we got a crazed ancient around here. We got a lot of ancients. A bunch of stags. Guess we'll make our way up here. Looks like a little bit of a dip in the mountain. We'll make our way up. Looks like we got some dead worgen here, guys. Which is interesting. Might be running into some fighting here. It's been a lot of horde presence today, guys. I'd be not surprised if we see some... Look at all the dead worgen. Can you get down here? Yeah, okay, good. Who was here? Okay, so we got this book, The Tome of Malthandris. I guess we'll pick it up. There's Malthandris. The numbers of my companions dwindles, goddess, and my own power shall soon be insufficient to hold back the demons of Felwood. Goddess, grant me the power to overcome my enemies. Hear me, please. My need is desperate, and my cause is just. What is this? Could this be the answer to my prayers? Elune has granted me a weapon, this scythe, to defeat the demons. Alright, so it looks like we viewed the tomb of Malthandris. I want to fight one of these guys. I didn't come here. I wonder who's here. I didn't get to see... I didn't get to see, who's here. Guess we'll deal with these dwarves. Just want to get a couple shots off. But that was interesting. I didn't get to see who came here and slayed all these worgen. I just come in and they're all dead. I think these guys do shadow damage too. Get some copper. Let's turn on find treasure. See if we can... No, there doesn't seem to be any treasure here. So we'll go back to find her. And I guess we will we'll hearth back to Ashenar. Looks like we found the tomb. And it looks like Felwood is infested by demons, and they are. Felwood is actually... my horde character, I did a bunch of quests in Felwood, and seems to be a demonic presence there. Kind of shows, kind of looks like it's a zone that shows that TBC is on the way. That's what it kind of reminds me of. There's a lot of Legion there. So let's head back to Malthandris. Maybe we'll see some horde along the way. We'll turn in this quest. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, that's the hunter. He's still fighting here. So yeah, those worgen were around level 29 to 30. Around the same level as us. It's not too bad. Still wondering who slayed all those worgen. I wonder if it was that mage, that troll mage, that was fighting all those treants, whatever they call them. All right, so here we are. We're back. There's Sentinel Malaria. See what she has to say about this.
What brings you?
The Tome of Malthandris works in strange ways. The events it records, the events it shows. No one truly understands why it does what it does. Nonetheless, it is clear that what the Priestess Starsong received, this scythe of Elune bears further investigation. Belinda Starsong was my predecessor here in Ashenvale Forest. At first, it seemed she had the situation in Felwood under control, but little by little, her efforts faltered. One day, she simply disappeared. I was sent here to continue her work. I'm afraid I know nothing of the priestess. However, perhaps Thin-Tel Bladeweaver, one of the commanders of the Sentinels, knows further details of her disappearance that I was not a party to. Surely she will understand the import of such information. Speak with Thin-Tel Bladeweaver at the Warrior Terrace in Darnassus. So it's looking like we are going to have to go to Darnassus, which is going to take some time. We'll eventually get there. So it looks like we're gonna have to do a lot of running around now, which I don't mind doing. Put some stuff on the auction house, maybe some stuff we could do there for sure. Maybe pick up some quests. But that's interesting. I think I know what happened to, I'm pretty sure I know what happened to, Belinda Starsong. Pretty sure I did some quests in Fellwood and we saved her. I'm not 100% sure. Later on in the Let's Play, maybe we will see what happens, but that's one of the cool things about doing this on the other side, is we actually get to see more of the story. That's why I wanted to do this Let's Play in the first place, was to actually get to see what just to see the differences between the Alliance and the Horde side, and then also see the stuff that I didn't get to see from a lot of the quests that are, you know, Horde and Alliance. And this seems to be one of them. So here we are, we're back in Astronar. And I think next episode we will be going to Darnassus, and maybe we'll do continuation of this quest chain. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.